Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to get started with the Your Index Fund assignment and get things set up. The first thing you'll want to do is click on the link to make your own copy of the index fund. You might need to sign into your Google account first, but once you do, you'll hit the Make a Copy button and it will bring you to a screen that looks like this. This is going to be where you set up your index fund. And the first thing you're going to have to do is decide 10 different companies that you want to invest in. I'm going to go ahead and start typing in names of companies that I want to invest in. I'm going to go with Apple and Best Buy, Amazon, Coca-Cola, Google, Microsoft, Nike, SpaceX, Tesla, and Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's company. Okay, the next thing that you'll want to do is look up the stock symbols for each of these companies. And the best place to do this is going to be a website called Google Finance. So you could just search for that in your search bar, and it should be the first option that comes up. And then you can start typing in the names of your companies. So I'm going to search Apple, and I'll show you where this shows up. So I'm going to type in Apple. And right up here is the stock ticker. And it's telling you that they're exchanged on the NASDAQ stock exchange. But AAPL is the stock ticker. And then whenever you're ready to, you don't have to do this right away, but I'm going to go ahead and do it right now, is whatever the price is currently for a share, that's what you're going to type in for your buy day price. So $333.26 is what it costs for one share of Apple. Next, we're going to look up Best Buy. And their stock ticker is BBY. And they're traded on the New York Stock Exchange. And one share of Best Buy is $85.29. Amazon, stock ticker is AMZN. And one share of Amazon is currently $249.89. Coca-Cola, stock ticker is KO. And the nice thing about Google Finance is they usually include the business icons for you just to double check that that is the correct company you want to use. So KO, and it's $84.92. Then we have Google. And Google actually has different shares of stock. Just kind of keep that in mind. But GOOG. And one share is $353.81. Now, when you're looking up the prices, you might find that the price keeps changing as you're researching your stock and your companies. Just know that as soon as you type in a price into this spreadsheet each day, as soon as you type it in, the price is locked in. Don't worry about it fluctuating or changing. Stock prices are always changing each day the markets are open. So that's not a big deal if it changes on you while you're doing your research. So this Nike, that's interesting. Let's see. Nike shoes. That's definitely an interesting logo. Let's see, NKE. There we go, Nike Incorporated. That's the logo that I want. So that was a good example. I had typed in Nike, and that's a different Nike. So I want, if I type in Nike Incorporated, you might have to do some searching around. Make sure the logo matches up with what you're looking for. So NKE is a stock ticker. NKE, and one current share is 44.57. Okay, next is SpaceX. That's the logo, SPCX. And the logos, the stock tickers are going to help you find your prices each day. It's one of the reasons why we want to add those. 131.11. Then we have Tesla. That's the logo, TSLA, and 391.06. Okay, our last one is Berkshire Hathaway. Okay, and they have Class A and Class B. So if I was thinking Class A, but the problem with that is the stock is $738,000 a share. We're only allowed to spend $10,000, everything combined. So I need to take that company off, and let's find a penny stock instead. So down here under resources, you don't have to find a penny stock, but I'm going to use the stock screener. This is under the resources tab. The stock screener is really nice because it can show you any stock available for trade. And there's lots of different ways to sort it. So let's say I want to find something in the airline industry, and I want to sort it. Let's see, where's sort? Let's see, the price under $1. Is there anything under $1? Surf Air Mobility. The price is 74 cents. So SRFM, let's confirm this in Google stock, SRFM. Surf Air Mobility, 74 cents. Let's go for it. Surf Air Mobility Incorporated. Going back to day one. Surf Air Mobility Incorporated. Now keep in mind that at the time I'm making this video, when you're currently watching this, these prices will be totally different. Okay. And the goal of stock is to buy it low and sell it high. Okay, now that I have all my prices in, now I need to play around with the number of shares to spend at least $9,990. So I need to spend at least $9,990 and not go over $10,000. So I'm going to buy, let's just buy one share of everything. And you can see I'm way under $2,000. So now I'm going to bump it up to 2 shares of everything. And you can make them whatever you want. If I want to own a lot of SpaceX because I think it's going to make a lot of money, I can bump this up to 10. And now I want to go Tesla, bump that up to 10. Now I'm getting closer to $9,990, not going over 10. Let's see if I can make that 10. Now I'm over $11,000. Bump that down to 7. And bump this down to 1. Bump this down to 1. I'm close now. So I just need to keep playing around until I find just the right combination. And that's where having a penny stock is really advantageous. Because I'm going to bump this down to 50. Let's go 25 shares and 30 shares, 40 shares. Want to get as close to $10,000 as possible. I think that will do it. Okay. So now, as you can see, I'm spending as close to $10,000 as possible. You need to spend at least $9,990. And then once you do all this, your day one prices are locked in. Your index fund has been created. So when you come back to class on day 2, you will actually look up the prices for each of these companies, and whatever the Google Finance price is, let's say tomorrow this goes to 75 cents, okay? Then what I will actually do is type in 0.75. There's no need to multiply it out. Each of these remaining prices, you will just type it in. Let's say it goes to 76 cents, and then, and then 0.77, and on the last day it's at 78 cents. You'll see that on day 5, it's going to actually calculate how much money I've made. And do not worry right now that your total profit or loss is in the negatives. That's simply because we have not typed in these day 5 prices yet. So just remember that for days 2, 3, 4, and 5, you're just typing in the numbers from Google Finance for each of your companies. There's no extra math involved, no other calculations involved. After day 2, you'll be able to update your pie chart as these instructions explain. And then after day 5, you'll be able to update your line graph and your bar graph. Okay, so hopefully this video helps you. Good luck with your index fund and have fun.